Naruto versus Luffy, who really wins this?
Hey, greetings and salutations. If you want, just go ahead and go watch that video that I'm stitching right now and go see his point of view. And just like he said, if you want a more in-depth video right here, here it is. This is his YouTube. Just go check him out. I'm going to watch this after I made this video, so I need to know more details that he put in this stuff. But for right now, I'm just going to tackle what he said in this video. So at first going into this, I was very confused because I didn't know what version of Naruto he's using, because on the green screen that he had, it was Boruto Naruto, where he had barrier mode. But when he was talking about True Seeker's arms and shit, that's when I realized he started talking about like the pre-time skip Naruto, the 4th grade ninja war Naruto. That's the one he's using, and that's fine. That's the one I'm going to be tackling with. Now, as it comes for the whole no using pre-time skip speed feed, or the whole like every straw hat is light speed, which I personally didn't believe every straw hat is light speed, just a few of them. If you don't want to use a pre-time skip feed, that's fine. Me personally, I don't have to use it. 9 times out of 10, most people don't have to use it. Most people in the One Piece fans usually bring that up just so they can kind of like upscale their characters even further. I mean, personally speaking, we don't have to use the pre-time skip feat. There are plenty of light speed feat that are in the post-time skip that we can use. And this one is the most recent one. This shit happened. And if you know, this shit confirmed that not only that he's faster. Pause to read if you are very curious what I'm talking about. But that also makes him faster than Light too. So me personally, I think Luffy's just faster than Naruto in general. In terms of physical power, I personally think Luffy is physically superior. I think he hits harder, moves faster, more durable, has more endurance, more stamina, not only due to the fact of his lineage and his physical features, but the mythological zone features as a whole itself. That and awakening. And in your video, you mentioned about him having a problem with the shadow clothes. There's going to be a lot of them. Me personally, I don't think that was ever the case. Luffy has always been consistent in fighting several people in many ways, shape, and form, in fact. Like, this man with just Conqueror's Haki alone just soloed 50,000 fish. Let's not also forget, he also 1v several an army of Big Mom pirates. And then when it comes to specific people that knows how to create clones, he's never shy of fighting those people too. He fought somebody that can create infinite a fuck ton of wax clones. And then the more recent one, he just fought somebody that literally can create light clones that all can move at light speed. And the way how Naruto's shadow clones works, for the most part, consistently, they're more glass cannons than the actual character itself. Meaning that when it comes to scenario, they're really just one-hitter quitters. So it's either they get knocked out by Conqueror's Haki, or they're just going to end up like this shit, realistically. Another thing you point out to mention was the True Seeking Orbs. You have something called like Conqueror's Haki in fusion with Armament Haki, where if you read in that little panel right there, it literally said that he can completely hit somebody without touching them. Essentially, it's like a force field if you want to make the argument. Now, is it possible that he can destroy the True Seeking arms with it? No, I'm not going to say that. But to stop it, maybe. Even if you don't want to go by this logic, two things that are at a disadvantage. One, he has future sight. He can simply just weave past it with either regular observation haki, sensing danger, or future sight. And two, that shit has range. The True Seeking Orb itself has range. I forgot how long it can go. I just know it's a very short distance. Now to tackle the meat and potatoes. The one where you believe in that the Toon Force is a very low level. Now, your determination of a low level Toon Force might vary and might differ from my perspective. I'm not gonna say that he has God level Toon Force, even though recent chapters it's starting to pick up. But I'm not gonna sit here and say that he could just tear the manga page, or in this one little small little corner right here, he could just rip that shit up. He can't. There's no proof of him doing that, so therefore I'm not gonna sit there and push his Toon Force to that extent. But people don't understand how broken Toon Force is for Luffy. Even if it's in a low amount, that low percentage have this man doing shit like this, taking this tree, biting on it like it's a corn, and then literally just turning it into a baseball bat. Say whatever you want. Oh, it's precision. Oh, it's cleanly cut. He could kind of shaped it up a little bit. Where the fuck he get a paintball? A paintball? Oh, I said paintball. A brush, a can, and a baseball helmet. Even if you want to look at it from that perspective, and look how clean that shit is. He just turned that shit. He just turned that shit from this to this. There's no clean cut from this. It's just all smooth. To even go back to when you said that he's able to still take damage, just like how you try to reference with the Kaido, it's not to say that you're wrong, but that is back in the past. Look at the shit that he's able to endure now. This man's whole entire eyes scars came off, bro. Like, Buddy is fiddling with that shit. That's way beyond anything we've seen Naruto able to do. If Naruto get hit with a scar, he just got a scar. And again, there's so much more I can say, but I'm gonna leave it like this. Luffy is faster, stronger, well, physically superior, has better hacks. Arguably, he has a greater hand-to-hand combat, but I don't think a lot of people is ready for that conversation, to be honest. He has a better battle IQ when it comes to a 1v1 perspective. And overall, this dude's pocket just runs deep. But yeah, that's my take on it. What do you think? And what do anybody think? Tag this video, or not tag it, stitch the video and give me your perspective. I would like to have this conversation.